So as people, we sometimes take unnecessary risks in life, and it's just part of being a human being. Driving fast on the roads, not paying attention to where you're driving, texting on the phone, fucking around, doing things like that, taking drugs we shouldn't be taking, abusing alcohol. You guys get what I'm saying. So we take risks in life as human beings, right? Some of us more than others. Me, I'm usually very cautious with the things I do just because, I've experienced things in life, and I know that life is precious. We only have one, and we have to try our best, to enjoy life, but also take risks that don't put us in such harm's way that we can't enjoy the rest of our lives safely, and I always try to preach that to my friends, my family. And Calum, if you guys watched him on social media in all these years, he's always been the type of guy that takes those kinds of risks. Some of them people say unnecessary, and a lot of times I saw him on his motorcycle taking risks, coming off cliffs, doing all those crazy stunts and stuff he does. So like, to me, if I was him in that position, I wouldn't take those risks. Like right now, like, I'm not going to go and box because I just fixed my fucking nose. I'm not going to go take that risk to bust it up again. It's just stuff like that, So I think some risks in life you can take, and you just got to learn how to control it. If you're going to do things, be responsible with them. But Calum's always been that guy. And it's sad that I'm making this video now. You guys, if you saw my last video, and I know Nick had just put up a video showing the house, which was, I think it's his parents own it or not. Don't quote me on this. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to connect you to my screen and show you. So it looks like he jumped out of this window from here, and I think down. And we don't know the details exactly why he jumped out. And I said that it's drug related, meaning gang related. That's what I'm hearing from some of my sources, and I know Nick was hearing that as well. But the thing is that we don't know the exact details yet. It could have been gangs in his mind because he could have been high on drugs. I hate to say that or make assumptions on it, but it could have been that, or it could have actually been gang related ties, because I've also gotten information on people that he was messing with down in Australia and Melbourne that could have been dangerous, and people he was associating himself with. So until we get confirmed reports on it, we're not going to know. But the saddest part about this is he jumps off this ledge, and now he's in a coma. And I know he's in critical condition. I've heard it from somebody as well as Nick's sources. I know Nick heard it from people, the same thing. So we're hearing he is in a coma and in critical condition. And as much as I hate to say this situation eerily reminds me of the feeling that I had when Rich was in a coma in the hospital. And I'm hoping for this time that it doesn't turn out how it turned out with Rich. Calum's a young guy, I think 31, 32 years old. He's got the whole future. And I said, he was once in a generation. I mean, look here, let me pull up his Instagram real quick. Look at the shape he's in here, okay? Look at the shape he's in while he's on the drugs that he's on. He's still able to maintain this shape, which none of us, or very, very, very few could do. So I'm going to end this off with a moment of realizing that life is precious. So I want you guys to take a moment and realize your life is precious. And also say a prayer for Calum and his family and his loved ones. And we're hoping he pulls through this. He made a comeback. We saw that documentary on Netflix. Maybe this is going to be his real comeback. His comeback from drugs. His comeback from his demons. And let's see what he can do. So let's make a prayer for him and hope he pulls through this. And I want to thank you guys, for watching my videos. I want to say that I'm happy to be back doing this. I took years off doing this, and I haven't had this much pleasure in waking up each day in a long time. So I want to thank you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys and your comments and your encouragement to do this, I wouldn't be. So I thank you.
If we keep on trying, but I